Well, we are here in the Brazilian Amazon, in a lake, and I am Eugenio Scannavino. I am a physician, and I'm here working with my colleagues, with my staff, with my people. 30 years in the Amazon with the riverbank communities, isolate areas, indigenous people, communities, traditional people who has a very nice knowledge, but they are completely social excluded, and they are in a very dangerous situation because it's arriving many illegal timber companies, gold miners, everybody wants to to go inside their area, and they have to keep this. So in the Amazon, if you want to keep the Amazon, you have to keep the people, the forest people who lives under the forest, because they are really the stewards of the Amazon. They are really the defenders of the Amazon. They are my heroes, my forest heroes. Well, we have NGO working with 150 communities, how I said, forest communities, and we improve with them health, education, environmental programs, reforestation programs, health boat. We have a health boat. They are very excluded of social cares. So we try to bring some social cares as hospital boat, who works with basic programs, prevention, water, clean water. No, it's very important. Imagine that in Amazon we have a big quantity of water, but they have hydric stress because all the cities put the garbage, all the bad things directly in the river. So they drink this water and they become sick. So we have to improve good water for them to finish the children mortality. The biggest children mortality here is because diarrhea. So it's no sense. And another thing, we try to bring internet connection for them, for the youth, forest youth people, the young people, the youth. We have a very nice program. We have a big circles, the Mocorongo circles internationale, because all the education process. We can say that our program is a communitary education program, because we put all the community, all the people in the community learning, doing, making things for their self-development, sustainable, harmonic development. So we have a big circles, and we make all the education process with circles, with clowns. The name is Health and Happiness Project, right? And then we have a communication net with local TV, radio, newspaper, and blog. So the youth people can communicate themselves, and they can not only receive the television culture, it's outside culture, but they can also say by themselves what they think, their culture. They get empowerment for their self and their culture, their land, their territory. The most important thing is when they have identity with their forest, because in that we have many knowledge, traditional, old knowledge that we cannot lose this. So the youth people is very important focus. Some years ago we made a big exhibition in New York about Amazonia. The name is Amazonia Brazil, where we bring the real Amazonia from the eyes who lives in Amazonia, and to explain who and what is Amazonia, because the problem is nobody knows Amazonia. No, people has fantasies about Amazonia, or a mystic place, or a problematic place, or alligators eating people. Here is a very nice place. People very nice, very friendly people, generous hearts, but they are fragile, and we need to have the solidarity of the world to help us, but to help understand how to help and what you can do So we made this big exhibition, and it's very nice because we could show for the world. No, we made in Paris, many people, many places, bringing the Amazonian people, their houses, their culture, scientific knowledge, and them people could understand better. No, but what we need is a real support, continuous support. If you want to know more, you can see on Netflix the Eternal Amazon, or Amazonia Eterna. That's a good film to understand better. One of the biggest problems to keep alive Amazonia is fire. Every year Amazonia come firing time, as the United States, the same. But here the problem is because the deforestation brings fire. The alive forest, you don't have fire because you have all humidity, you have different kind of trees, so you don't have big fire. You have big fire when you deforestate. And the deforestation is bringing more fire, and more fire deforesting more. So it's really a big problem. And yes, we are trying many ways, but one good way is change the old kind of agriculture or cattle. The cattle is the biggest problem because they cut all the forest to put cattle, and this area they clean this area with fire, and this is the origin of the big fire. So we have to change this to the agroforest permacultural way, that in this way you don't use fire and you can produce more and without any problems with the forest, sustainable way.